A vote taking place today in the Knesset to finally approve the peace deal between Israel and the United Arab Emirates, known as the Abraham Accords. It will likely pass easily. Speaking at the meeting, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu telling members of the Knesset that after the UAE and Bahrain, more nations, perhaps even the Palestinians, would follow suit.
אנחנו נמשיך מצידנו להרחיב את מעגל השלום עם העולם הערבי. עשינו זאת עם איחוד האמירויות, אנו עושים זאת עם בחריין, ואני מודה למנהיגה המלך חמד אל חליפה, ונעשה זאת עם עוד מדינות. הן יחזקו יחד איתנו את ברית המתונים. אני עדיין מאמין שיום אחד גם הפלסטינים יתפכחו.
Brokered in large by U.S. President Donald Trump, the Abraham Accord serves as a last-minute push for both him and Netanyahu at a politically paralyzing time, amidst a global pandemic and both countries riddled with anti-government protest movements. U.S. Secretary of State meeting with the Saudi foreign minister in Washington this week.
I also raised how the Abraham Accords brokered by President Trump contribute greatly to our shared goals for regional peace and security. They reflect a changing dynamic in the region, one in which countries rightly recognize the need for regional cooperation to counter Iranian influence and generate prosperity. We hope Saudi Arabia will consider normalizing its relationships as well, and we want to thank them for the assistance they've had in the success of the Abraham Accords so far.
It remains an open secret that Saudi officials were heavily involved in brokering the normalization deals, and the U.S. and Israel hope they'll join the accords as well. But for the Arab world, the issue is more complex than it may appear, loyalties being challenged by the new regional dynamic. Meantime, Israel approving more than 1,300 new settler homes in the West Bank. It's the first time a plan like this has been approved since Netanyahu suspended annexation plans.
نحن نعتقد أن الأولوية الآن تكمن في عملية كيفية وقف هذه التداعيات، وخاصة ما تقوم به حكومة الاحتلال وأيضا مستوطنيها الاستعماريين من خلال وضع ما يسمى البؤر الاستيطانية الاستعمارية من خلال كرفانات وغيرها، تشكل بؤر من أجل توسيعها على حساب المواطنين الفلسطينيين والأراضي الفلسطينية المصادرة. وأنا بعتقد أن كل ذلك يندرج في إطار الحرب الشاملة ضد الشعب الفلسطيني، وهذا الأمر الذي يستوجب وقفة جادة من قبل المجتمع الدولي.
One stipulation of the Abraham Accords had called for the suspension of annexation plans, a reversal of what Donald Trump had proposed as part of his peace plan for Israelis and Palestinians. Plans for another 853 units have been advanced but have not yet been given final approval. Peace Now, an Israeli settlement watchdog, says the country is set to move forward with projects comprising of more than 4,000 new settler homes. Nittany Manson, ILTV.